Holy shit, alright, back with more Pool of Radiance. By the way, yeah. Some monsters are tossing a sack of grain. When the sack breaks, they wail, "Oh no, what can we throw now?" One looks your way. "I know," he says. This fight is a lot harder than I anticipated because these trolls straight fuck you up. The other problem is that I cast this bless spell. You gotta put these ogres to sleep. If you have any hopes of doing this, you're not gonna get the trolls to sleep. I can tell you that right now. Hitting for 4 damage also, not gonna fucking help. See how that does not bless my guys that I targeted? I guess their shit's too badass already, so. But yeah, I actually attempted this in the last video, and I actually got pretty close. I made the huge mistake of killing a helpless sleep-induced ogre, and I let the hordes of trolls in. So I'm going to attempt this again here. Ronstock missing really pisses me off. I'm going to keep those... keep those sleep spells just in case. That's the first dart I ever hit with. Fidget actually seems to do better with a bow. In all honesty. But since he's trapped at this point, we'll have him attack. Now, as we all know, trolls regenerate unless killed with fire. However, if you move your party member over their body, they cannot stand back up. Feel free to hit the fucking troll. The mages are doing it with darts, you know. Alright, that troll's going down. They got 30 some odd hit points. This one has 1. That's him going down right there. Throw a dart to his toe. That's how I roll. I think we could actually let another one in here. That might have been a stupid ass idea, by the way. But I think we can get one trapped with just our formation here. We can also now change him from a broad sword and shield to his +1 short bow. Just do not hit... What happened in the last battle was I was actually winning and then hit Q on accident for a quick attack and then killed this remaining ogre here. Completely fucked it up. So I'm trying not to do that on accident again. And he's got to get away You can't be next to a creature and attack with the bow. Alright, here comes Asshole, hitting for 9 damage already. So we're going to try to keep this other ogre asleep. I don't think Ronstock's hit yet. Breaking my heart. We'll take 10 damage though. We got our cleric up here. We're going to stay on top of the healing game. There you go. Alright, now the key is to let this other one move in on top of the troll. As long as there is an enemy or a good guy occupying the space, they can't stand back up. I think he is out of gas. So he is guarding. Unfortunately, I do not have any more darts for him. We got a free attack on him because he moved into a space that gave us an attack of opportunity. I have no idea what that spell is, so it'd be kind of fucking crazy to just cast it. It could be, who knows? Probably magic missile or detect magic. Either way, it's stupid to do anything with it. We're just gonna do done, quit. We need Ronstock to be hitting. Actually, we don't need him to be missing. We have our last dart here. Make it count or miss with it. You know, either way, whatever you want to do, asshole. The trolls can do immense amount of damage. They get multiple attacks. In 2nd edition Monster Manual, they get 2 claw attacks and a bite. They can really fuck you up fast. Seriously. And when you're playing the actual Dungeons and Dragons, there's no standing on top of their dead body. They'll regenerate and fucking eat you on the way up. Just a bunch of bullshit missing so far. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. He's going down now. There we go. Now we're talking. Move that last troll into space. Oh, nice. Nice! This is going just as planned. This is my 2nd time doing this battle. Haven't fucked it up yet. Just to be safe, we're going to cast another Cure Light Wounds. Oh, the ogre's awake. That's okay at this point. He's stuck there. The trolls can't get up because they're all standing on top of each other's dead-ass regenerating carcasses. So we still got a really good chance of winning. I'm not too worried about the ogre. But we definitely need to take this troll out as soon as possible. And that's exactly how you're going to do it. That's it. 1288 for the experience. Whew, that's a good battle. Good 10-minute battle. I'm going to share all the wealth. And you know that's probably some magical shit right there. Definitely going to encamp, save. That's quite a feat to do with a level 2 party. No doubt. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to try to rest up here. Magic, let's see, cast. Still got a Cure Light Wounds. Who's fucked up the most? Probably Ember Dew. We'll go ahead and cast it on her. And then we're going to memorize and try to rest. I'm going to go with the pure 4 Cure Wounds to get everyone back up and running. Because we're going to return the potion to Olo. He owes me some head after that battle. And hopefully we'll be able to get away with a rest here, which we did. So we're gonna heal up a little bit. That was a really shitty Cure Light Wounds. Roll a fucking 1. It's gonna happen. But good thing is we have what's the experience? 5,174. Let me see. I might be able to go to level 3 pretty soon, if not now. Yes, that is confirmed. 5,000. I only need 4,000 for a fighter level. I can actually. Actually, if my mages are at 5,000 experience, they'll be able to go up an additional level 2, which is pretty huge. Yeah, so it looks like everyone's going to be able to go to level 3 after this. That's something I'm going to have to do right fucking now. Going up levels is a huge advantage in this game, especially at the early level. We're going to make our way there now. Can't use the area map here yet. You're just north of the entry to the old rope guild. Alright, so that's a huge, huge thing, is to be able to level to 3. Level 3 is a good level. Now getting level 3 fireball spells in this game is even more important, so that'll be quite the milestone once we reach that. I'm going to actually head back to town, or back to, we'll go to the magic user Olo's lair first. He is... Hey! You have done well. Give me the potion and you will be rewarded. Give it to him. The man takes the potion and gulps it greedily. As you watch, he seems to grow younger and stronger. Excellent, he smacks. Then he gives us 558 experience. Thank you. We'll take that. And we'll share in the wealth. And get a magic user scroll for our efforts. You go back out the door. Alright. And of course we save. You should literally save just... I don't know. It's rule of thumb for me after any event in these type of games, save. Especially when LP. If you're not LPing, it's a different story because, you know, you can scream your fucking lungs out and no one gives a shit. The problem is that's what half of you want to hear from me. That's why half of you subscribe to this channel, is to hear me fucking yell! So, alright, let's see. Yes, I know. Commissions. I'm not sure if I've done enough in there. Okay, we've read this before. It's locked. It's nighttime. We're not fucking breaking in, you crazy bastard. We're going to head to the inn to get some slizneep and a rest. It only costs 1 platinum piece. Who cares who pays? We're rich. Alright, so we're going to, again, we're just going to memorize. This time we're just going to get 3 heals. I love my bless spell. Actually, I don't even know why I use bless. It doesn't even let me use it on everyone, so. Let me just do 1, 2, 3. We'll do a curse spell. Better to have a curse spell here than a bless. The bless, who the fuck cares if you bless my wizards? I don't need my blizzards to have +1 THACO. It's not working on my fighters, I guess, because I don't know. I haven't played 2nd edition in too long, I'm supposing. But anyways, through test and trial, it looks to be a waste of fucking time. Yes, some spells are memorized now, my friend. I just want everyone to be nice and green. Because when I level, which I'm going to do right after this, otherwise we're going to need to pause the video. I'm going to need to bust my character editor out and save and reload. But it's daytime, so let's go check out our magical equipment together. Let me show you what I'm talking about here, in case you missed it in the first video. This shop specializes in arms. Alright, so what you can do, first appraise your jewelry. Holy shit balls! Well, that's 10,000 gold pieces right there. For 1 piece of jewelry. There's another 3,000. Overloaded. Alright, as you can see, you get dick loads of money in this. It looks like we just have those 2 pieces of jewelry. He's got some gems to sell. That one's worth 100, 150 for the gems. That's it. Anyways, you can pull the pool and see what we have total. 3,000 platinum, 89 gold, 65 electrum, total 26 silver, 47 copper. So I'd like to share at that point. And that's just from jewelry. So on average, our characters have about 700 platinum a person. Alright, then we go into here, and 2 gold pieces means it's not magic. 12 is not magic. 10. It'll be over 1,000 gold, or several hundred at least, if it's any kind of magic. If it's, you don't even need to appraise it or ID it. So that's all bullshit. See how those 20 arrows are worth 50 each? These 7 are worth nothing. That means those 20 arrows are +1 arrows. We'll keep those because we can trade them and give them to Fidget, who can lob them at the enemy. And Purdue. Overloaded. Moving on to Fidget. Scale mail. I picked up a bunch of scale mail. That shield isn't worth shit, obviously. Alright, so he's got magical arrows there. We can trade those to Ronstock. And then we can also view item with her. Trade these. I'm just trying to keep everything together. And then if you join these, alright, so we got, okay, those are regular arrows, these are obviously +1 arrows. I don't appraise the arrows because if you do, you still gotta appraise them in any denomination that they're in. So, even though we're rich, it's just not worth it to me at this point. It's okay, because we're going to want this money to train. It's going to cost us a good amount of it anyways. But we have a lot of money right now. So much that it's overloading us. There you go. Joe stick. We're 2,000. So ID it. And it's a +2 Joe stick, which is not good for him. No, you don't want to sell a light crossbow. That's worth that much. Because it's a +1. And the broadsword is also 1,000 gold pieces. Well, at this point, go ahead and ID it. We'll trade it to Ember Dew, who doesn't have a magical weapon. I don't really use a Joe stick. My mages don't. My cleric's not really going to use it, so we can actually sell that and take the 2,000 gold. The light crossbow I would actually like to give to Fidget, because he's my thief, and I like my thieves using crossbows. It's just something I do. Anyways, I'm going to pause the camera and go train. Let's share all this gold again. And no one has any gems of jewelry, right? I think I checked everyone. Okay. Gonna go train. I'll be back in just a second. For you. More than a second for me. Alright, so I'm back here. I got everyone leveled up. The only character I'm confused about a little bit is Fidget. It was my understanding, and my recollection could be messed up with the different Dungeons & Dragons rules, because I've been playing since 1st edition. I played a lot of 2nd edition. I played a lot of 3rd, 3.5. I've even played a little 4th. Not too impressed, but I played a little 4th. So, after 4 different editions of Dungeons & Dragons and various other role-playing game systems, your memory becomes a little bit construed with what happened with the rules. Anyways, I was under the impression that with a multi-class character such as a fighter thief like Fidget, they got half the hit point possible. Basically, like out of a 1d10 with a fighter, he could get up to 5 hit points. And the 1d6 on the thief, he could get up to 3. So, you take 5 plus 3, that's 8. And then give him a +2 constitution bonus as opposed to a +4, which is what a fighter gets. That would give him the original 10 maximum hit points. Now, I didn't max him out at 10 hit points in the beginning, if you were watching. What's odd is that... oh, fuck. I can't even think. Basically, he should have a D10, a D6, and 4 hit points divided by the number of classes. So... that would be a D10 and a D6 is 16, plus 4 for being a fighter. So you should get the fighter constitution only once. You don't get the constitution bonus on both levels. But that would also give him 20 hit points divided by 2 classes, which would be 10. Which means that he should at least get 10 hit points every 2 levels. You know, every... say he's fighter level 1, thief level 1. By the time he's fighter level 2, thief level 2, in my mind, he should have 20 hit points. Which he did. But now he's at 3-3. Or no, 3-2. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to ensure that Fidget gets at least 10 hit points for every level he gets for fighter and thief. So when he gets his fighter level, I'm going to make sure he gets at least another 5 hit points. Might be getting more. I don't know. Someone fucking comment and straighten it out for me. Because something is awry. Anyways, Ronstock, Ember Dew, they're up to 42 now. That's 14 hit points possible times 3. Karul and Lilith are up to 18. That's their D4 plus 2 hit points from the Constitution bonus. And Clot is a D8 plus 2, so she's at 30. I got Ray of Enfeeblement and Stinking Cloud now as spells. Which we cannot memorize out here. We need to return to the slums. Let's actually head back to the city hall and see if by chance have what it takes. What the fuck? Way to just jump out of the building. We need to go to the clerk of city council for some missions. Okay, are we due a current reward? Your clearing of the slum area permits us to expand. Here's your reward. Alright, we did it. Sweet. Each character receives 400 experience points and treasure. I didn't think we had that many battles already. We're going to share the money. Actually, what are we looking at here? Still got 2,000 platinum. You can see that the leveling took quite a toll, but that's okay. That's what it's there for. We're going to share that, which is giving us about 339. Yeah, so we still got about 300 plus platinum per person, which is still definitely good. Sokal Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc., which provide useful information about Flan before the fall. Alright, so let's head on over to a weapon of great power is to be auctioned to our enemies. This auction is to be held in Podal Plaza. Find out what the weapon is in return. It's a fucking laser gun. The way is blocked. Oh shit. Oh Jesus, it's these cocksuckers. Yes, I fucking leave. I'm a good party. This isn't our Arcanum party. This is good party. Alright, so we need to head to Sokal Keep. I'm going to go ahead and save now that we got everyone leveled. Let's head to Sokal Keep. Alright, in order to get to Sokal Keep, we got to take a boat. So let's head to the docks. To the north is the passenger dock. That's where we're going. By order of the city council, the harbor master says the only boat out is going to Sokal... Oh, hey, Sokal Keep? That's where you're going? Fuck me. That's where I need to go. You can catch it at the end of the pier. You board the boat. The boat disembarks you at Sokal Keep. Sounds like so-called keep. This is definitely a keep. It's not a so-called keep. It's Sokal Keep. Alright, so here we are in Sokal Keep. This is the fortress on Thorn Island. It dominates the seaward passage in and out of Flan. Humanity has made its last stand at Sokal Keep during the fall of Flan. The keep is now haunted, and is not currently controlled by either the boss or the forces of New Flan. The spirits from the fortress disrupt shipping, and keep trades from coming to New Flan. It is important to keep clear Sokal Keep of its haunting inhabitants. The boss does not want the keep cleared because of the commerce it would bring to New Flan. It is safe to assume he will do something to try to stop us, the heroes. Alright. You don't want to, as far as resting here, you have to kill 4 undead patrols that wander around. If you can, after that, we can rest anywhere. If you leave the keep and return, all 4 patrols come back. Full onslaught health. So, you stand below the rotting remains of the once mighty gates of Sokal Keep. Echoing footsteps are dimly heard within the keep. To the west rises a mound of reeds. Holy shit, alright. The skeleton of a long-dead elf lies hidden by rocks and reeds. Its weapons and equipment are badly rusted and corroded by salt. Its leathers are wormy and encrusted in dirt. Fucking we search that shit. In a pouch on the remains is a crumbling parchment scroll with the words, "The last part is eaten away." I don't know what the code words will translate to Lux, Shistni, and Shamoshud. Get out your book of Elven translation. Peter Jackson knows what that shit says. And so does Liv Tyler, but I don't fucking know. Alright. I think that about wraps it up for this video, folks. Stay tuned for some more Pool of Radiance. Come back and we shall explore Sokal Keep together. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.